Oh no, that was a bad idea. Aisha. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for joining me today. My name is Aisha. So today, as you can probably see from the title down below, we are going to be trying out the Tati Beauty Blendiful makeup applicator tool thing. So I'm really excited to try it because I've been watching a lot of videos on people trying it for the first time, and most of them really do seem to love it. So before we open it up, this is what the packaging looks like. It's very minimal packaging because I think Tati did say that she really wants to cut down on waste and not use too much plastic in her packaging. So this is the back. I love the color combination of like the black and gold. I feel like it's so sleek and it looks quite expensive. On the back we have Blendiful, and then you've got some cleaning instructions here. It says you can machine wash and dry in a delicate laundry bag or gently hand wash in warm soapy water. Rinse thoroughly and blot dry. I can't read, sorry. And there's also a little message down here, no harsh lines, XO is Tati. So I think that's really cute. Also, I just want to read some info on the Tati Beauty website. So the Blendiful, we've got it here, is $18. Which, I mean, is kind of on the more expensive side. But if you think about the Beauty Blender, it's kind of around the same price, so that doesn't really bother me as long as it works and it applies my foundation really nicely. It says here, it's a makeup applicator you didn't know you needed. It's a soft textured fabric tool and it's a blending dream that's designed to seamlessly apply and soften both liquid and powder products. So I think that's really cool that you can use both liquid and powder with it. It says that you can buff in foundation with little product waste. And I feel like the Beauty Blender, although it does apply my foundation really seamlessly, it does soak up a little bit of the product, so hopefully this won't. Save product, save time, and become the expert artist of your own unique routine. And then you've got like a step-by-step guide on how to use it with pictures by Tati herself. So I think that's really nice to see on the website. Okay, so now I'm going to open it up and I'm really excited. Oh, so you just open it up like this, and then we'll see what we have inside. You get the mini Blendiful, which is so cute, and it's got like the Tati Beauty on this side here, and then the big one. This is what it looks like. It's so soft. Wow, that's so weird. How is that gonna apply my foundation? That's so strange. But yeah, it's really soft and silky feeling. You've got this over here, which you can like flip around, I saw, so you can use both sides. So once you've got one side dirty, you can just flip it around and use that side. Okay, before we start applying stuff to my face using this, please don't forget to subscribe and also hit the notification bell so you are notified every single time I upload. Okay, so let's put some product on our face. I'm going to follow the instructions. So here it says step 1, primer. So I'm going to start off with the NYX Angel Veil Primer, which is a pore filling mattifying primer. It's not my favorite, to be honest, because I feel like it does break me out, but it's kind of all I've got at the moment, so we're just going to use it just for the purposes of this video. So I've just got some on the back of my hand here. I'm gonna like take it like this, just on the actual tip of the Blendiful, if you can see, and then I'm just going to press that into my face, so just like on the sides, on my nose and on my cheeks. I haven't got anything on my face at the moment, so I mean, it feels really soft on first impressions, which is really nice. It feels really nice on the, and it's applying the primer nicely. I would usually actually just apply this with my fingers. I don't know if the Blendiful really makes much difference, to be honest, to the application, but you can see it kind of like mattified a little bit. Okay, next up we need some foundation. So obviously we're taking my favorite. This is the Nabla Close-Up Foundation in the shade M10 Medium. And what I'm gonna do is just dot that onto my face, just like around here. I'm just gonna do this side of my face first, like so. And then we're going to take the Blendiful, and I'm just like using the same side. Maybe I should turn it, but it doesn't like feel like there's much product on there because I didn't use that much. And I'm just gonna like pat it into the face and use maybe little swiping motions. Wow, that is so fast. It's much faster than using my Beauty Blender. You can like really get into the nooks and crannies of your face, like around the nose. So that's applying really nicely. I feel like I'm already done. That was like 2 seconds, I'm not even joking. I'm just like bringing it down the neck. Okay, now let's do the other side. So I'm just gonna put it on this side, like before. Okay, and then just gonna pat it in first and then maybe use some swiping motions. And there are no brush stroke lines or like, you know, because this is kind of hairy. There are no lines on my face. Sometimes when I do use a brush, you can see the brush lines. So I think that's applying it really nicely. The main reason I'm liking it so far is because it's so quick to use and like to apply your foundation. Yes, Tati Beauty. That is what the Blendiful is looking like so far, but you've got so many like sides to use, so far so good. What is my hair doing today? Can you just stay in place? Thank you. Okay, the next step is concealer. So we have Nabla concealer in the shade Ivory. So I'm just gonna apply that under my eyes in a triangle shape and also just down the center of the face. Just a teeny tiny bit. Looking so good. Right, so now I'm going to use another edge, this one up here. I don't know if that's like gonna be small enough. I feel like it's kind of big and I'm not able to get into the corner of the eye and like really close to the lower lash line. Maybe I should have used the small one, but I'm gonna use that later. Okay, but it's blending it out really nicely and it blended out really quickly. Yay! So that concealer is quite brightening. A little bit too much maybe. Oh gosh, looking a bit crazy, but it's okay. Oh no, don't know if you can see that, but like I just rubbed it off. Why is it rubbing off? Oh, maybe it's that NYX primer. Okay, Tati Blendiful will save the day. Now I think I'm gonna do some cream contouring. Just for the sake of the video, I don't actually do this often, but I'm going to use my Iconic London Cream Contour Kit and the mirror is broken. So, oh god. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to use this middle shade down the bottom here and I'm kind of scared. The good thing is that you can like bend it. It's really bendy. I think I'm going to do this. Kind of nervous. Okay, so I'm just going to like dip that in. That's what it looks like up there. Like really carefully like stamp it on where I need it, like that, and then just like blend it in. Oh god, Aisha, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna use the other side to blend it, like the side with no product on. Looking a bit crazy on camera, but actually in real life doesn't look that intense. That blended out really nicely though. Right, that's enough. I don't want to add any more. Let's just do this side and hope that it goes okay. Just like pinching it really tightly and then blending it. Make some really nice faces. Okay, then we need to do the forehead or 5 head. Dot that around and blending that into my 5 head. Also down the nose. Now that I got confident, I'm just gonna do everything today, aren't I? Oh no, that was a bad idea. How are we gonna blend that? Oh god. Aisha. Disaster. So unless you're an actual pro at contouring your nose, I wouldn't recommend this for nose contour, but the rest of the face contour went quite well. So now we need to set the face. So I'm gonna flip it around and use the clean side. And I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Butter and I'm just shaking it up. And you know what, actually, I'm gonna try the little one, the mini one. This one feels a lot more stiff, not hard, but like stiffer than this one. This one's like really flexible. And I'm just gonna use this mini one. This is so cute. Like you could take this with you in your makeup bag. It's for touch-ups throughout the day. And I'm just gonna take some powder on this one, like so. And I'm just gonna set under my eyes. That went quite well. This one makes it easier to get into the inner corner here. This powder goes everywhere. Yes, that went well. Well, yes, I'm happy with that. Now we're going to set the rest of my face with the big one, just like so. Just like pat it around. This is what I did think puffs were usually made for. Well, I think they were, like, to powder the face. But obviously, Tati reinvented them. Done! Yes! That went well. So, we've tried cream products, we've tried a translucent powder, and now for the bit that I am actually kind of worried about too, the powder, bronzer, blush and highlight. So we're going to start with contour or like bronzer, powder bronzer. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm taking this shade in the middle. Obviously I love it a lot because you can see I've hardly got any left. And I'm still using like the other side of the Blendiful, and I'm going to do the same as I did with the cream contour, just like pinch it. Okay, wish me luck. Not too bad. I don't think it's really saving time, like I could just do that with a brush, but it is giving like a seamless blend. Okay, and that is powder contour done. I don't know if I would use this instead of a brush, to be honest, but at least it's convenient having like one tool to do everything. You could take this traveling with you and you wouldn't need to take any brushes except maybe eyeshadow brushes. Right, the next step is blush. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blusher in Dim Infusion. It's my favorite blush, if you couldn't tell. Like, dip it in. Oh gosh, that looks intense on there, doesn't it? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, it didn't come out as intense as I thought it would. Actually, I can't even see anything. Okay, that's better. Smile. Bit more. It works, so that's a good thing. Oh, actually, I'm really enjoying it. That looks quite good, if I do say so myself. And then when I watch the footage back, it probably looks disgusting. No, I'm joking, but I mean, I can only see myself in a tiny viewfinder. In the mirror, actually, it looks nice. We're almost there, guys. If you couldn't tell, it's kind of stressful because I'm trying it out for the first time and I don't know how it's gonna go, but so far it's been really good. So my highlight is Ofra in the shade Beverly Hills. Okay, let's take the small one. I'm gonna take like this little bit of the heart. Let me turn it around. Yeah, this little bit here. Just gonna dab it into these 3 shades like so. So we've got the product there. Okay, yes. Not going too badly. Ooh, really liking that. Kind of putting it everywhere, but can you see like this is no highlight and this is highlight. That is so nice. Well done. Okay, now we need some down the nose. So I just contoured my nose for nothing because I just highlighted it and now it looks even bigger than it did before. Whew. But that applied really nicely, and then we just need some on the chin. I'm literally like just dipping it in, boom, 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 into all the 3 shades. Wow, I feel like my makeup just looks really fresh and natural. Like obviously you can tell I'm wearing makeup because I put like 300 layers on, but it looks much more blended than usual. So Blendiful, you named it right. It does blend very well. Okay, so that is what we are looking like. I'm gonna just zoom you in a little bit so you can take a closer look. So all those powder products blended really nicely together. The highlight is looking pretty intense actually, but yeah, I'm quite impressed. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows and my lips off camera, and then I'll be back to tell you, yes, my final thoughts. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? I mean, I really enjoyed it. I think I really liked the foundation application, the concealer application, and the powder application best. I feel like with foundation, it really just made the application so quick, and it really pressed the foundation into my skin instead of like sitting on top, if you know what I mean. I'm really bad at explaining things, but yeah, it really pushed the foundation in. It didn't leave any streakiness, and I think it blended really nicely. I also really liked the little mini one, this one here, for doing my under eye powder. I feel like, again, it really pressed the product in and it really set my under eye concealer really nicely. For the powder products like bronzer, highlighter and blush, it did work really well, and the products like meshed together really nicely. But again, I probably wouldn't switch using my brushes to the Blendiful. But yeah, it's really good, I think, for traveling if you don't want to bring a lot of brushes with you. Is it worth $18? I think so. I mean, $18 is what? £15, maybe even less, and I think the Beauty Blender is like 20. So this is more versatile than the Beauty Blender, I would say. Also, I just like how soft it is. Yeah, tomorrow I will be filming my first impression review on the why can I never say the name of this palette? I'm going to be filming the first impression review on the Tati Beauty palette tomorrow, so please do check that out. Also, if you haven't seen my series, which I did last week using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe Volume 2 palette, then please do check that out. Leave a comment down below if you've tried the Blendiful, and let me know your thoughts on it. And I think that is, oh gosh, a pigeon. Oh yeah, just sit on top of my window, why don't you? Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.